Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight I'm going to have a talk with you guys, see how your week's been. I'm going to do a shout out for 3 YouTubers and I'm going to show you what I bought today. So today I went to Garden City and I got my eyebrows waxed. And I bought a few things. I went to Daiso and I bought something from Daiso which is in the garage, so I'll show you another time next week on one of my vlogs. I bought a notepad because, as I said, my book is coming out soon, so to write some notes. So I bought that, and I bought pens, and these were marked down from $1.50 to $1. And as I said, there is summer coming soon to us, and it's only spring, and I bought some thongs for $3. So that's all I bought today. So, as I said, I was going to do board games on Friday, but I've had a lot of dramas happening this week with my little guinea pig, Teddy. He wasn't well, and I had to take him to the vet. And I had to keep an eye on him, and now he's starting to eat, he's starting to drink, so I'm really happy about that, and that's why I didn't do the board games, because I was very down, very upset, and very destroyed, so that's why. Another thing is that I will let you guys know if you're on my media about my book, so if you guys want to purchase it, it's in hard copy. No. Mitch, is the book hard copy?
Paperback.
Sorry, paperback. And then you can buy it online, is that right? Yeah. So I'll let you know when that is out if you guys want to purchase it. And the prices as well, let you know. I can't tell you any more info about what's in the book, the pictures, the colour, or nothing. It's all a surprise. So, yeah. So, I've been listening to the news about hurricane that's happening in Florida, which I'll show you. Oh, sorry, Teddy. You okay? Really? Want water? Hey, it's my little boy. Mitch, can I have your phone? I'm filming. Can you come and bring it? Is your phone? You take my phone. My phone's fully charged now. I want something.
Keep it.
Oh. You'll be alright.
Yeah, not tonight.
Poor Mitch.
Maybe tomorrow.
Mitchell, calm down, darling. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about where the hurricane is. So, yeah. This phone, I can't even get into my... Oh, okay, I've turned the data off. And I'm drinking some tea and eating some biscuits tonight as well.
Heard about the hurricane that's in, where is it? Florida. In Florida. Yeah, very, very sad. What's happening there? Like, it's a big windstorm. It's terrible. And if you know these YouTubers, I'm going to give them a shout out tonight. Emma and Ellie, they're basically YouTubers. They have their own channel. They're very beautiful and sweet people. I watch their shows all the time. They're going through the hurricanes where they are. I don't know what's going on. It's just, as I said, I'm going to show you now. So this is Emma and Ellie's mum, and she's basically telling you all about the hurricane. So, okay, so
Emma and Ellie.
Insurance because Martin brought it up today. He's like, hey, there are a lot of people in Texas that their cars weren't covered. So I did call, and our car's covered for flood, trees, wind, hail, everything. So that was a relief. Are you going to replace your stuff? Yes.
Yeah, we have our camera set up in the house to watch it.
When do you think schools will open back up? I think that all depends on where it hits, guys.
So that is the one from last night about the hurricane. It's so sad that all these, people going through all this, pain. There's just too much, as I said, it's too much happening in this world, really. We went through not a hurricane, but we went through a cyclone this year. Yes, start of this year. And it was terrible. There was cars in the water. There was flash floods. We couldn't get out of our house for 3 days. We were all safe. My family and everything was safe. My friends were safe. But it was terrible. You want to get and do things, and then when things like this happens, like bad storms and hurricanes and cyclones and things like that, you can't get outdoors. You have to stay put. One, it's for safety reasons, and two, there's nowhere else to go, because as I said, me and my husband couldn't go anywhere. I would love to show you some photos of what happened where we lived, but I think I've showed, I don't know if I have, but anyway, it was just terrible. There was water. We have not a lake, but down further where we live in Brisbane, there is a place where they have a horse, and that was flooded, and the front of the area was flooded in the shops. As I said, we couldn't go anywhere. And yeah, so they're going through a hurricane, and apparently hurricanes are much worse than cyclones, and they're running out of petrol. I heard their shops, everyone's buying water and food for the hurricane. It's just terrible. And Emma and Ellie, as I said, they're YouTubers, and they're going through this at the moment. They had to leave their home, which if you watch this, you'll find out why. It's just sad, which I'm going to show you one of their ones that were talking about how they had to leave their home. So, yeah. Okay, so this is about why they had to leave their home. Now look at the shops, how empty they are. Nothing on the shelves.
Where we live, then heading off to the Atlantic, and now they're changing it, and it's either, listen, point is, they aren't going to know until it hits Miami. And it doesn't hit Miami till what? What did we say? Saturday night, I think. So it's going to hit Miami Saturday night or Saturday day. And it's going to hit as a Category 5. And where it goes from there, we will not know until it hits landfall first. Because it could hit, go straight up, and it will hit us bad. Because here's the thing, and I want to point this out. Anyone that lives in the state of Florida, the governor announced today that you need to evacuate the state of Florida. Doesn't matter where you live, you need to leave. Because the storm is over 500 miles wide. The eye is 200 miles wide in the state of Florida, going all the way south to north is only 140 miles wide.
But the width is one, right?
The width of the storm is 500 miles, so it's 3 times the size of Florida, the storm. So either way, everyone is getting something. It's just going to be, the question is going to be which direction it goes and how bad it's going to be. And actually, today we were like, oh, we'll head home tomorrow. We'll just go. And then I'm like, well, what if we get there and then they make us leave? And then, of course, today they announced that everyone has to leave. We're in Jacksonville.
This is our place. We're staying. So hi. There's Stitch. There's Zoe.
So they're the people that are going through hurricanes. There's a lot of people, as she said, people have to leave because it's gone up too high. They have to leave their suburbs, their towns, where they're at. As I said, it's just really terrible, and I pray that everything goes well for everybody that's going through this hurricane. I pray. I'm going to do a prayer now with you guys. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord God, I pray that everything goes well for the people that are in the hurricanes. I pray that everything goes well for everyone, dear Lord God. I pray that no one gets hurt. I pray that everybody goes well and not be hurt. I pray that everything goes well for everybody. The world, everyone in the world, dear Lord God. In our name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So, I've prayed for all the people that are suffering through this big, bad time of the year, of this hurricane. I just can't believe it's happening. I just don't understand why things like this happens, but as my husband says, it happens. Things happen for no reason. And, you know, like my husband Mitch, he hurt his ears, like one of his ears, he can't hear properly, and he needs to get his ears looked at by the doctor. And like me, I've hurt my knee and I need to get my blood work done, which I haven't had my blood work done yet, so I need to get that sorted for next week. I've been, as I said, since my parents have been overseas, I've been really busy organising my book, been filming my YouTube channel. I've been looking after my little boy Teddy when he got sick and I had to take him to the vets. I've been babysitting my sister's kids. I've been spending time with my sister Sophie. I've just been very busy, like very busy. I haven't stopped really. And now, because I've stopped doing what I've been doing, like with busy and everything, I'm starting to not feel well. Like today, last night I threw up and I have stomach cramps. I've had a headache. So yeah, I'm starting to get a flu. Hope it's a flu, not a virus, because I've had so many viruses. But yeah, it's just, things happen when they shouldn't really happen. Like illnesses, everything happens. Like I was watching how Alfie Days, Zoella, and Sean were talking about, you know, help these people with cancer, like donate money for cancer. Like it's very, you know, like what I don't understand sometimes people can't do that. They can't put money into helping people for cancer. They can't put money to help people with hurricanes. They can't, people can't do that. So there's other ways to do things. Like, as Alfie says, shave your head, paint yourself orange. Well, that's what a guy did. Wear an orange wig, spray paint your hair, talk about the cancer on your channel, to raise money. There's so much you can do for cancer besides donating money. And I do put money into cancer and breast cancer and things like that. I do. When it comes to Australia, about breast cancer and Daffodil Day and cancer research and Red Nose Day, SID kids, things like that. I always put my share into it, like what I can afford, instead of thinking about, oh, I'll go and get myself a coffee, oh, I'll go and get myself a sandwich. I always think about them first, but I still think about myself and my family as well. So this year I've so far put $10 into the donations. I've put $5 into Red Nose, and I've put $5 into SID Kids this year. Every year I always put money into Ronald McDonald's house, because I know someone that's got leukemia, and I know that a lot of people go through leukemia and cancer and so forth. So I always put donations into Ronald McDonald's house. I put what I can afford, as I said. So yeah, like, you don't need to get pushed to put money into donations. But as I said, like, as Alfie, Zoe and Sean has said, you can do different. You can do something different instead of putting money into donations. And I think it's brilliant that they're thinking about cancer. I think it's brilliant that they're thinking about people that are going through so much pain and thinking about to raise money for a cure of cancer. I really do. And the thing is that I don't get is the people that go through this cancer, they're just so happy going through it. And like, as I said, my nana died from cancer. My ex-best friend's mum died from cancer. My nan that passed away last year, I think she died from cancer, and I think she died from something else, but cancer is included. Yeah, there's a lot of things, guys. Cancer does kill. Like, beautiful people and people that don't deserve, people that don't deserve to go through this cancer. For instance, Sophia, she's a YouTuber, and when I was watching one of Alfie Day's shows, he mentioned that she's on crutches now because she's having trouble walking with her legs. Things like that. It's very upsetting. I would love to support her. I would love to, give her a big hug. But as I said, I live in Brisbane and she lives in Melbourne. And one day I'll probably meet her, hopefully, because I would love to meet Sophia, which I'll show you who she is in a minute. And, things that happen, it's not good. It really isn't. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because it's a big problem that everyone has to face in life. It's a big problem that people have to go through cancer. It's a very big problem that cancer comes to youngins, if you didn't hear on the news that this young lady died from cancer, from breast cancer. She was 40 years old. And that's very heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. And how people are going through this hurricane, you know, overseas in Florida. So, you know, there's just too much happening. And we all have to realize that things do happen, and we just got to put our head up right, straight, and don't stress about it. I really can't talk. I stress about a lot of things. I stress about the news. I stress about what's going on around in the world. I stressed about how people are dying from cancer. I stress about a lot of things. I really do. But we all got to think that stressing is not a good thing. As my sister Veronica said, I love her so much. When she doesn't live with me, she lives with my mum and dad. She said to me that stressing causes problems. It can cause cancer. It can cause illnesses that you don't want. It can cause you to not have a life of stress. And when Veronica told me that, I'm thinking, I stress quite a bit, and I don't want to stress anymore. I don't want to see what's on the news. I don't want to know what's going on in this world. But the thing is, we do, because it's important to us what's going on in this world. It's important to us what's going on in life. It's important to us what's happening. It's important to us to know what's going on around this world. Because my parents are overseas at the moment. They're in Paris. Then they're heading off to London. And, you know, me watching the news, it helps me think that my parents are safe, you know. Which I love my mum and dad to bits. And they're enjoying themselves. And, you know, like, everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a holiday. Everyone needs time for each other. As I said, it's nearly Christmas soon. It's nearly my birthday. My birthday is not next month, a month after, November. It's my mum's birthday when she gets back from overseas. As I said, everybody needs to have time for themselves and go overseas. Everybody needs that. How Alfie said it, he's going away for a week to Greece and he doesn't want to vlog. That's very understandable. Like, if I was going overseas, I wouldn't want to vlog. I wouldn't want to, you know. But with me, I'm different. I like to get my camera out there and vlog. I like to talk to you guys. You know. But, you know, Alfie vlogs every single day of his life. Every single day. So, you know, having time off vlogging, it should be very understandable for him and his family. He wants to spend time with his family for a week. He doesn't want to vlog. That's understandable. He said he'll still be on media, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, which I'm on all those medias if you want to follow me, which my links are down below. But yeah, you can follow him on those medias, as he said, which I do. But, you know, everybody needs a holiday. Everybody needs a break. As my best friend, Cheryl, Life with Little Things, her two sons were in a car, and as she said, like, if you watch it, it was a miracle that her kids, you know, are safe. From a burning car, the car burnt, like, the car's had it now, and her sons are safe, and that is so good. You don't know what can happen in seconds, in minutes, in times. You don't know what can happen. You don't know if your life is you're gonna have your life for a very long time. You don't know what can happen. As I said, I've been hit by a car. I've been through so many surgeries. I've been on a life support machine through my nose surgery because I was internal bleeding. So I've been through a lot, and I didn't know I was going to survive, and I'm still here, touch wood. As I said, things do happen, and you don't want it to happen. Like my neighbour next door, a tree nearly fell on her, and her husband had a fall. You know, things just happen just so quickly, and you don't know if it's going to happen. You don't know why it happens. It's like how my guinea pig Teddy wasn't well, and he had, it was overheated, and I had to take him to the vets. He couldn't move. He was like paralyzed, and all he could move was his head. You know, I'm so glad that Teddy pulled through all this pain, and he's still with us today. As Mitchell said, we could have lost him this week if we didn't take him to the vets and didn't, make sure there was something wrong. We could have lost him. And me losing, anyone in my family, any one of my friends, losing someone, it hurts. And especially when you're so much in love with them. Like, I love Teddy so much, it's not funny. And as my sister Veronica said, you would have been heartbroken if your guinea pig Teddy died. And I said, shit, yeah, I would have been, excuse my French. I would have been, because I'm with him every single day. At night, morning, afternoon, I'm always with him. When I go away on holiday, I always want to know what's going on with Teddy. And Mum babysits him with my dad. And Mum says, you'll be lost without him. And I said, yes, I would. So, having an animal and a pet, it helps me through my illness. Helps me through my depression. It helps me through my stress levels. It helps me just holding my guinea pig and holding him tight to my heart. And watching the news and finding out what's going around the world, it hurts me to see what's going on. But as I said, life goes on, and you just cherish the life and you've got. Really, you really do. So if you guys want to go overseas, if you want to travel, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to write a book, if you want to read a story, if you want to be a teacher and a scientist, anything in the world you want to be, go for it, guys. Really do. Go for it. Do your dream. Why not? My sister Sophie wants to be an actress, and she's doing her dream. She's going for it. I can't tell her what she's done, but she's going for it. And good on her. Like, I wish her the best. And me doing my own first book of this year, I'm going for it. I'm getting myself out there. I'm getting my name out there. But that's what I want to do. When you start YouTube, you try your best and you do whatever you want to do on your channel. You make yourself happy. You make yourself think, oh, I'm going to do that. Oh, should I do that? You can do anything you want on your YouTube channel. You really can. So anyone out there that wants to be a YouTuber, go for it, guys. Just go for it, because it is a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to talk to some friends. I've got so many friends now. You get yourself out there. Yes, you are out into the world. Everyone, yes, can watch you, of course. And having media, it's very simple. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram is very simple. You just let everybody know who you are when you talk on your YouTube channel, and you can write everything down on your page. They can follow you from your page, which that's how I got my viewers to me. I forgot what I was going to say. So that's how I got everyone to my media. I'm talking about, like, all my friends to my media by talking about it and telling them on my media, follow me, But as I said, it's very simple, very easy. But if you guys need any help and you want someone to talk to about how to start your own YouTube channel, you guys are welcome to talk to me, or watch what I'm talking about now. That should help you as well. Because we all should be there for each other. We should all be there for each other to help each other out. you know, through the bad, through the good. You know, we are all human beings, and we all need to be happy in life. We all need to do our thing and enjoy life. We all need to do that. So yeah. So I'm going to end the talk now so I can show you 3 YouTubers I've been watching before I end the show tonight. But before I start that, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Jennifer McBride. I do shows Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I don't do shows on Sundays. If you're new to my channel, hi. I have 3 guinea pigs and a cat, Mia, Sylvia, Ginger, and Teddy. So yeah. So now I'm going to show you 3 YouTubers I've been watching. So the first shout out I want to shout out is to Emma and Ellie.
Can you hear us now?
She's on live stream.
Anybody, can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you read it?
Okay, is the sound clear?
Well, yes.
Can you hear us good?
Check security cameras. Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, alright. The hurricane has not even hit Florida Keys. It has to hit the southern tip of Florida first.
What will you do if your house is destroyed or you can't get there? Rebuild and take a boat. I mean, that's how you're gonna have to do it.
Gonna have to stay in a hotel or a house that's still standing. I don't know.
Paint this house.
Mark, are you scared?
Why? Because you're a big boy.
Just don't worry about much.
What? Not you're in a teens either.
Sure, that's not what they're asking. They're asking if I'm scared.
Some of our neighbors did not leave. Correct.
We'll leave our whole
Which
neighborhood.
I wouldn't stay. I wouldn't stay for anything.
Nope.
Not with kids.
Is it possible that
Okay, so they're going through the hurricane, as I've spoken about. So I'm going to show you what they actually do. So here we go. It's frozen. Oh, fine.
Hi guys, good morning, and I'm getting ready to leave for school.
Mitchell, turn off the upload, please. Mitchell. Mitchell. Wait a minute, guys. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed that these two are getting crooked and those two are...
Anyway, so that is Emma and Ellie. Emma and Ellie, if you're watching, I love your YouTube channel a lot. Show them love, show them some support, and I always will give them some. The next shout out is to Shelby Cry Cry Girl. So that is Shelby Cry Cry Girl. Shelby Cry Cry Girl, if you're watching, I love your YouTube channel a lot. Show her love, show her some support, and I always will give her a thumbs up. The last shout out for tonight is Mitchell. That's disgusting. I'm filming and someone's hearing you piss. Oh, I'm filming. Now you got to cut that out. Yuck. Just stay in your office until I'm finished. Don't need to come in here.
Yes, dear.
Thank you. Okay, the last shout out for tonight is Life with Little Things.
Good morning. It is September 7th, Thursday, and it is 9:26 in the morning. Grab your coffee. Yeah, we need it. We are getting around to take Timothy to class. Justin only had 1 day of class this week, so that's pretty exciting. So he's off again for the rest of the weekend. Okay, it's 64 degrees out right now, but it's supposed to get in the 80s today. So I think I'm going to start out with something a little warmer. It's fall, so you always start off with something a little warmer and then change into something cooler. Okay, I have to tell you, I've been complaining about allergy eyes. And I was watching a channel here on YouTube, and her channel...
Life with Little Things, if you're watching, I love your YouTube channel a lot. Show her love, show her some support, and I always will give her a thumbs up. That's all I'm going to be filming for you guys tonight. I hope you like it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I do shows every week except Sundays. But before I end the show, I'm going to show you my little boy, Teddy. This is my little man that wasn't well, guys. Isn't he cute? Yes. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for all the support, the sweet comments, and I'll see you again on Monday for the exercise. Bye. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye.